It's a... All right, so an interesting stylistic clash. He's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush stands, whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control. 9 ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big boom. Once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy at the bottom of the octagon, until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter about it.
No.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and with the beautiful jab. Staying away from the clean exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land possesses he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Then 5-year apart, and they both possess a similar height. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Corey Anderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Blachowicz.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Blachowicz. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful that you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Anderson gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
That's a big strike right there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Muay Thai plump. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Blachowicz. Just missed with the left there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Anderson. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Blachowicz. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Blachowicz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. "30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Anderson. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes. Look at how he turns his hips over when he throws that kick. Trouble. He's hurt bad.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Anderson. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Blachowicz. Anderson's got the full mount. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Blachowicz gets up, but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, strong punch there by Anderson. 75 total strikes have landed for Corey Anderson. Well, you got to say this fighter has picked their spots well tonight, DC, landing with 61%. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Anderson. Blachowicz's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. And really nice job to finish the takedown there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Anderson. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Blachowicz getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. 90 seconds to go. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Powerful leg kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, big elbow.
Blachowicz's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo move.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
30 seconds to go in round two. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's...
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. No, he's taking his knee for a ride.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
And he landed the right hand there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, nice jab. Fantastic timing for that beautiful takedown.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Anderson. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, so 146 total strikes have landed for Corey Anderson. And connecting with 61% accuracy tonight against Jan Blachowicz. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person?
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack to double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Blachowicz has got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Both guys appeared to land there. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Relax, start looking for your shot.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And that's gonna do it. Herb Dean steps in.
He got it! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Wow, so how about that? Just before the end of the round, he lands an absolutely huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in furiously to stop the fight. How about it? He catches the other guy just at the end of the round. Maybe his opponent was looking forward to the stool in the next round. Now he won't see it. What a result here tonight. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Corey Anderson.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.